Hey guys, and welcome back to That LP Show. The name of the game is Metroid Prime 2 Echoes for the Wii. So, we're here in the Agon Waste. We're looking for the first of 3 energy controllers in order to switch the planetary energy from Dark Aether to Light Aether. And, yeah, so we're trying to act like they're little tiny Carlon trees. Watch this thing pop after I blow it up. Yeah, little tiny Carlon trees to transfer the mana from one place to another. That's what they called it in Tales of Symphonia. Mana. Some people pronounce it mana. Some people say mana. No, I've never heard anybody say mana, except for in that Muppets thing where they're all like mana mana doot 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 mana mana doot 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 mana mana doot 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 doot. No, Mom, I swear I'm not high. So as you saw right there, that little rock had a weak point in it. You can shoot it with a missile, and it makes a little bridge for us. And then we have sand bats right here. Once again, another opportunity to scan them if you haven't already. So go ahead and do that if you haven't. And we got some orange alien language right there that we can't read right now. Okay, technically it's amber, orange, orangish brown, whatever you want to call it. I don't know colors. I'm a guy. I see in Windows default. Alright, and here's where we want to be. Just like the cutscene showed us before, we want to head towards this door on the other side of the bridge. Let's get these sand bats out of the way. Come on, come on. Everybody die. Come on. Just want to cross the bridge. Want to cross the bridge. Come on, hurry. You know what? Screw it. Oh, okay, I didn't take a hit. Yeah, grab some popcorn. If you can't tell by looking down at the timer of the YouTube player already, this is going to be a bit of a long one, unfortunately. That's what happens when you try to take a route that involves minimal backtracking. So it's going to be a little while before the next save point, before I can stop. So you know, I'll try to skip past battles where I can. What are these assholes doing here? Oh, God. Well, I can't skip this fight, but I'll try to make it as quick as possible. What do we got here? A pirate trooper, starfaring brigand, whatever. Aggressive, well-armed bioforms, trained for combat and conquest. Sworn enemy of Samus Aran. The space pirates suffered a serious defeat at Talon 4, yet they remain a powerful force for crime and disorder in the galaxy. Their technology continues to advance. Even the lowly trooper has received numerous upgrades to his arsenal. A photonic-powered scythe and quantum assault cannon are now standard-issue weapons for all troopers. So they're a bit tougher than they were on Talon 4, but still, I'd say about 3 or 4 fully charged power shots. Okay, 2 is enough to take them out. Wow, and that's even on veteran mode? And maybe they're not that strong. One more up here. Hey guys, remember me? Remember on Talon 4 and you were beaten by a girl. Are they done? Alright, moving on. Where am I supposed to jump up? Here we go. And come just around this corner. We don't want to go in that door yet. Not quite yet. We have another new enemy. Come on, scan it. This is the Brisgy, venomous insectoid, poison stinger concealed in back-mounted shell. Finish it off quickly once the stinger is exposed. The Brisgy tail ends in a venomous barb, which it conceals underneath a hard-packed layer of fused sand. A series of sharpened ridges along the body discourages most predators. Those foolish enough to harass the Brisgy are quickly introduced to its deadly sting. Okay, so it's got that hard shell. We can blow it off with a missile and then just finish it off with power beam shots, and it goes pop. I'm going to skip you for right now. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to skip past a few battles just because I don't want this episode to drag on because it's going to be long enough as it is, considering how far we are from the next save point. Missile door. And behind this door, we get... Whoa, new enemy. It's our old friend, the Shriekbat. Territorial flying rodents. Rapid flying, explosive enemies, target and eliminate enemy at range if possible. Shriekbats have high internal temperatures, leading them to seek cool climates to dwell in. They prefer caverns, roosting on ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. This attack is fatal for the Shriekbat, as the impact sets off a discharge of thermal energy. So, sucks to be them. We're gonna pick them off from right here across the hallway. Come on, there we go. Alright, hopefully they dropped something. Well, it looks like some of them dropped a little bit of health. That tops us off. Well, looks like we got an arena type area right here. You could probably all guess what that means. Oh boy! Let's scan it, scan it, scan it, scan it. It looks like a big worm gonna fuck you up. This is the Alpha Sand Digger. Large tunneling bioform. Extremely well armored. Target exposed eyes to damage this creature. This appears to be a Sand Digger pack leader, larger and stronger than normal members of its kind. Target both its heads to damage it. Okay, I don't think we're gonna finish it off. Come on. Whoa, don't spit your green shit at me. Oh, looks like the Ing wanna play with this thing too. And a cutscene transforms it, so we're not going to be able to scan it during its transformation. Oh, it's angry. It's angry, and it's charging at us. This is the Bomb Guardian. Oh, guess what we're going to get for beating it? Bomb-dropping Darkling. Enemy is utilizing your Morph Ball bomb unit. Though its armor is strong, its tail is exposed when moving. Its mouth can be hit when glowing. This Darkling Sand Digger has absorbed the ability to generate Morph Ball bombs. It can throw bombs with considerable accuracy and frequently lays a spread of bombs in its wake. Its head and tail are the only vulnerable spots on its body. Target them when they are vulnerable to neutralize and terminate this enemy. So, pretty much, we want to watch out for its bombs, wait for its butt to start glowing. I'm just going to purposely take damage for the purpose of getting in a good shot. It doesn't do too much damage, and once you shoot it a couple times in the butt, its face starts glowing, and you can let it have it right there in the kisser. Alright, watch out for the bombs, wait for its butt to start glowing again. Its butt is not glowing, and it's laying down a spread of bombs, so just sidestep out of the way. And 1 in the butt. And 2 in the butt. And 1 in the face. There we go. We got him on the ropes. We're doing pretty well here. Wait for the butt to start glowing. There we go. Oh, come on. Did you miss? Did you miss? Okay, let's get rid of this bombs. Okay, I'm not speaking English good. Come on, make your butt glow. Okay, there we go. And one more attack, one more cycle of attacks just like that ought to finish him off. Okay, we got to be a bit more careful dodging these bombs. He also has that charging attack right there. Pretty easy to sidestep. 1 in the butt, 2 in the butt, and 1 in the face. Goodbye, butt face. Go pop now. Okay, before grabbing that, let's pull in whatever kind of power-ups he dropped. Really, that's it? Just missiles? God damn. And for defeating the Bomb Guardian, we get our Morph Ball bombs. Go figure. Alright, pretty much already showed how to use these. We can just press A in Morph Ball mode, drops the bomb, and with the Morph Ball bomb returned to us, we also got our little Wii Remote Flicky Spring Ball back. So, nice. Easier to navigate, at least if you're playing the Wii version. If you're playing the GameCube version, I'm sorry. Alright, and this should lead us to where we wanted to be. Yep, there's our next energy controller. So maybe we can just make real easy work of this after all. Just, how do we use this thing? This looks important. Luminoth Holo Projector online. Automated message initiated. Oh, it's another Luminoth. Well, in hologram form. Welcome, I am I-Sha, sentinel of the Agon Temple. This message survives my death as guidance to the one who would fight the Ing. Well, that would be me. A portal to Dark Aether lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land's shadow. You must locate a dark temple, a twisted mockery of this sacred place. Inside, you will find the energy controller you seek. The temple door is held fast by 3 locks. The keys for the locks are hidden throughout that dark land. Of course it wouldn't be easy. Your search will be difficult. Even the very air of Dark Aether is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. In our past struggles with the Ing, we placed a series of light crystals throughout their world. They remain today. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from the harmful atmosphere of the dark world. Dun 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 dun. I have updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coated with amber holograms. More lands are open to explore. When you have taken the energy from the Dark Temple, return here at once. May the light of Aether serve you well. I think I-Sha is a woman. It sounds like a girly name. Okay. So it looks like we can't just use the energy controller here to pull the energy back over. We actually have to go gather it from the energy controller's counterpart on Dark Aether in order to grab it into our body. That's what that glowing thing is for that we got from the Alpha Sand Digger, or not the Alpha Sand Digger, but that boss fight at the beginning when the glowing thing went into our armor. It's what allows us to gather the energy from the energy controllers. That's kind of what Umas told us. Anyway, we got some more Luminoth lore right here. Aether was a fertile, aged world with bountiful fields and oceans. The native creatures were gentle compared to other worlds we had encountered. We settled in a mountain region at first, in cliffside dwellings. In time, we established settlements in the green forests of Torvis and the fertile plains of Agon. A great temple was built between our three domains, a place of peace and monument to our accomplishments. It was a time of harmony for our people. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to find a way to get to this dark place in order to get to the energy controller, and it's not going to make it easy for us. We're going to have to find 3 keys while we're there in order to actually unlock the Dark Aether's counterpart to the energy controller. So I've been saying energy controller a lot within this episode, haven't I? Well, I guess it's purely contextual. Okay, so this place is cleared of enemies now. Well, not entirely. Oh no, not the bees! Not the bees! Or wasps. They're wasps, technically. They're different, but still, they suck. I got stung by a wasp when I was a little kid, and they can sting you over and over and over again. Their butts don't fall out when they try to kill you like bees do. Is that all of them? Excellent. You didn't drop anything for me, you little bastards. Okay, as we come back out here, oh look, it's our buddy the Lumites, and they got plenty of sunlight to turn invisible and shoot some plasma shots at us. Not a big deal. Gonna pass you up. And now, since we can read amber holograms, we have access to this area right here. Through vigilance and strength, we create peace. We create it through the use of a large army and a lot of nukes. And in here, we get another missile expansion. Okay, well, that's all there really is here. As soon as we come out the door, we just want to... do we want to do this? Yeah, we just want to drop right down and turn around. And we want to come into this door right over here. And we have some orb cannons right here that'll launch us up this path. And as soon as we drop down, we want to squeeze right here in this opening right here next to this dead Luminoth. Be careful you don't go back into the orb cannon, and you get another missile expansion. I mean, if you did end up in the orb cannon, you just have to drop back down. Not a big deal. Oh, we got some more of our pirate buddies here. Let's start taking them out. Unfortunately, we cannot just run past them. We do have to fight them here. But they're no match for two fully powered power beam shots. Oh god, I really need to figure out a better way of saying that. And I guess it was just a matter of time before the Ing thought it would be a good idea to start possessing space pirates. Okay, so now that they're possessed, they technically count as a new enemy. This is the Dark Pirate Trooper, Darkling Possessed Space Pirate. Enhanced strength and stamina gained from addition of symbiote. Dislikes bright light. Just like a gremlin. Pirate troopers, already trained to follow orders without question, were perfect candidates for Ing possession. Darklings moved to take every trooper they could, expanding the army of the Horde considerably. Space pirate technology struck a chord with the Ing, who now hunt actively for gadgetry of any kind, especially weapon systems. and they're pretty much just like the regular pirate troopers, except much faster, much stronger. I think they take 2 fully charged power beam shots. I mean 4. I mean they take twice the amount of damage, turning into friggin' Porky Pig over here. It doesn't help that I have a bit of a dry throat, really thirsty. It's a really hot day. I got the air conditioner on. Okay, as you can see, a power bomb slot just powered up, so we're going to be tending to that. But first, let's read some more Luminoth lore. The main energy controller was built in the Great Temple. 3 sub-controllers were built in the temples of Torbis, Agon, and Sanctuary. Okay. They collected the energy of Aether, then radiated it over the world to all who needed it. In time, we came to call this precious energy the Light of Aether. It brought an age of peace and prosperity to the Luminoth. Okay, so that's a pretty fancy way of saying that you created electricity. Any health in here? I could probably use it. Oh, 60. That's not bad. Come on, get up here. Get on the ramp. And for powering up the bomb slot, we activate this little snack machine looking elevator that we can get into in morph ball mode. And when you're up in this little crevice, make sure you don't roll off because that would be very inconvenient. Blow this thing open to get the sand flowing, and that turns that big wheel thing, and we get what appears to be a giant lens put in place. There's a few more that we're going to need to do this to. We also release some more war wasps, about 3 of them, easy enough to tend with. Or tend to, contend with, words. Alright, once again, make sure you don't fall off of here. And it spins another wheel, puts another lens in place, release more war wasps. Okay. I think this is the last one that released war wasps. Later on, they just have hives put up in here, so, you know, you just blow up the hives as you enter the room, and you don't have to deal with them. And we got a new enemy spinning around here. And this is the Pillbug, cave-dwelling herbivore. Vulnerable to concussion blasts, use them to stun and damage this enemy. Pillbugs prefer to dwell in dark caverns, though they can exist in lit areas, navigating with a series of sensitive antennae. They roam through caves in search of moss and fungus. Pillbugs can move rapidly and will ram unwary targets to clear their path as they search for food. A pillbug can be jarred loose from a surface with a concussive blast. Doing so reveals its vulnerable belly. Okay, so pretty much the way we take these guys out is we got to do it in morph ball mode, which leaves only one mode of attack. You can see they speed up when they see you. Blow them off their surface with a morph ball bomb, and then finish them off with another morph ball bomb. We're just going to skip by that guy. And this is the last lens we're putting into place. Don't worry, I don't think there's any war wasps. And with all 3 lenses in place, I guess that allows the sunlight to shine through them. Let's see what this does. Oh, it's a fancy power generator system. But what does it power, you might ask? Oh, I guess that must be the light of Aether everybody's talking about. Are you trying to tell me something, cutscene? Okay, so of course, what it's trying to tell us is we gotta scan that thing. System analysis complete. Console used to energize and open a portal to Dark Aether, currently online. Portal generation system initiated. Okay, so it looks like this is our path to the dark side. Oh. It's like a scary looking Stargate. Oh god, we're gonna disintegrate again. Oh, I don't want, oh, fuck, ow. And the door closes us behind us, of course. Well, that sucks. Well, like I-Sha said, the environment's toxic, so we're gonna have a bit of trouble traveling through here. Welcome to the dark side. There's no fucking cookies here. I was promised cookies, goddammit. Anyway, as you can see, here in Dark Aether, well, first of all, let's scan this thing. And this is a blade pod, living storage units of the Ing Horde. These Ing morph their bodies around useful items to protect them. They rely on large Ing for protection. Okay, to protect them. Okay, they rely on. Okay. They have no way of defending off enemies. Damage from all weapons, while light-based weapons are superior. Okay, fine. Pretty much the same thing. That's why I was babbling there. They have items in them. Just shoot them, blow them up. Okay, so here in Dark Aether, the air hurts us. So we got to come into these bubbles of light. These are safe zones, and as long as we're outside of them, our health constantly decreases. You spend too much time outside of these things, you're dead. And as you can see, our health is fully restored since we're inside this thing. Our health gradually regenerates, so it's a good way to restore your health if you're hurting. It can be very, very boring waiting around, though. Alright, this is a Luminoth light crystal. Generates protective field of light energy. Light crystals provide protection from Dark Aether's atmosphere. They can be nullified by dark energy and supercharged by light energy. Alright, light crystals provide protection from Dark Aether's atmosphere. They can be nullified, blah, 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 energized, blah, blah, blah. They were created by the Luminoth during their war with the Ing, and many still remain in use. Dark creatures despise the crystals. Some are injured or killed by the field they create. So yeah, if you can lure some enemies in here, the light will actually kill them. And over here, we have Luminoth Light Beacon. Generates protective field when energized, blah, blah, blah. Pretty much the same damn description, other than this part where it says, when the Luminoth ran short of light crystals during the war, while simpler to make, the beacons were also unstable. They had to be re-energized periodically and could run out of energy at critical moments. Still, any protection was better than none for the Luminoth warriors. So yeah, unlike the light crystals over there, these little light beacons are only temporary. And by charging the morph ball bomb slot, we open up this door, but look carefully. We see the image of another door opening up. What that actually was is, like this thing says, transdimensional activity. Over on Light Aether, this door's counterpart has actually opened as well. So you can come back and forth between the light world and dark world in order to solve puzzles, manipulate environments, do things on one side to affect the other side, and it works a lot like The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. And this creature right here is the Inglet, worker drone of the Ing Horde. Wall-crawling, morphing bioform strongly dislikes bright light. Inglets perform a menial labor of the Horde, but can be pressed into combat role if there is a need. They are amorphous blobs capable of clinging nearby surfaces. Inglets can fire bursts of dark matter in self-defense. Though they prefer to avoid battle, they seldom travel alone and can be dangerous in large numbers. As with all Ings, they dislike bright light and will avoid it if possible. And they're pretty easy to kill. Just a few shots, even in their blob form, will kill them pretty fast. Come on, die, die, die. Alright, as for the rest of these guys, we're going to try to ignore them to the best of our abilities. Yeah, you guys just go away. I'm not playing with you right now. I'm in quite a rush. Go away. Thank you. Alright, and down here we have a save point, finally. But first, let's scan these guys. These are Night Barbs. Flying airborne hunters native to Dark Aether. Targets are small but travel in large numbers for safety. Avoid contact. They're like the Dark World version of a sandbat. Night Barbs are small airborne darklings. Smaller and weaker than a hunter Ing, a Night Barb will travel with a large pack to increase its odds of survival. This is wise since their primary predators are hunter Ing. Okay, now we have our save point right here. I can finally stop talking. I am out of breath. My friggin' throat is sore. Anyway, we're going to continue searching for the dark world, the dark side, and we're going to find those 3 keys to see if we can find the energy controller, and more importantly, find out why the fuck there are no cookies. But that's going to have to wait until next time. And until next time, thank you for watching That LP Show, and have a one that is good.